To be or not to be. There's a lot of buzz about the two B words, burnout and boundaries. And today, let's see if we can't tackle burnout with boundaries. Hey, I'm Dr. Laura Schwint, retired dentist and co-founder of the Mint Door. And in today's Weekday Wisdom, we are going to talk about personal boundaries. What can you do to develop some personal boundaries to prevent burnout? And so thinking about all in on being on and all in on being off. And this comes from a really cool book called Peak Performance. So when you think about when you're on, how can you be all on? And what boundaries can you set so that you can truly be present? And so there are a few, as far as maybe try not multitasking. Focus on one thing and then put away distractions. That can help you set a personal boundary so that when you need to be on, you can be all in on being on. Now, the authors of Peak Performance tell us that we can be on effectively for about 50 to 90 minutes. And then we need to take about a 7 to 20 minute break and be off. So what personal boundaries could you set to make sure that you are all in on being off? And one of the biggest ones that I think is super effective is being mindful about your mindless tech time. And instead add some true mindfulness, whether that be in the form of meditation, some time in nature, some simple breath work. Really bring mindfulness to your off time so that you truly recover. And then if we could, maybe consider setting an end of day boundary where we shut down on our work, on our tech, and we experience then time of deep love and set ourselves up for some deep sleep. So I ask you, what personal boundaries can you set to tackle burnout? We'll see you next time on next week's Weekday Wisdom. Cheers.